Hi everybody, I'm Rebecca and welcome to my kitchen. And yes, this really is my kitchen. Today I got Shawn joining me. He's here to give me a hand. This is Monday, right before Thanksgiving. And so he's going to put this out right away. And I want you to have this recipe before you start your Thanksgiving preparation. And what I'm making is stuffing or dressing. They usually say stuffing if you're putting it in the bird. Dressing is when you put it on the side. And that's what I'm going to do. I don't stuff my bird. I have in my pan 2 sticks of butter, which is a cup of butter. And I'm melting it and getting it warm. Well, getting it hot, because this is what I'm going to fry my celery and stuff in.
Okay, cool.
Okay?
Cool.
We are going to my niece's. Now, I bought this already done up because it just makes my life easier.
Is that celery and onions?
It's celery and onions, and I just want to get it, you know, get this going. And I don't use celery for anything else. I don't eat it. And I don't use it in a lot of recipes.
It's good with peanut butter.
It is good with peanut butter, but if I bought it, it would go bad in there because nobody would eat it. So I'm going to put that there. I knew I forgot something. This is poultry seasoning, and I'm going to sprinkle that in there, a good tablespoon, and of course some garlic powder.
Love garlic.
And I'm going to put a good half a tablespoon of that in there.
Another half in there.
You want another half?
I love garlic.
Okay, I put another half in there. Now this is going to take a few minutes of garlic, yeah. I'm going to turn this up because I want it to get going. Now, in here, I used a half a bag of the cube stuffing. But also at the bottom here, I made some cornbread. And it's been sitting out for a couple days. As you can see, it's hard. And that's what I want. I just want... And I kept it in bigger pieces because once you start adding stuff to it, it's going to go down because all that moisture is going to be in there. Now these are dried cranberries, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a good cup of dried cranberries in there. I love the sweetness. It's really, really good.
You ever made that for us before?
Yes.
I don't remember.
I make it every Thanksgiving.
Yeah, my memory's going.
Sounds
good.
Every Thanksgiving, I make it just like this. I've added, my mother used to use bread. And she would tear it up and then add this stuff to it, stuff it, put some on the side, bake it.
Yeah, I think my parents always put the stuffing, well, they stuffed it.
Yeah.
In the turkey.
If you don't do it right, I've made some mistakes. I don't know about you all, but I've made some mistakes doing it that way. I know one year I pulled it out of the turkey, not with him. I was very young. I pulled it out and you could hear tinkle, 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 where it wasn't done.
What was it? Was it peeing or pooping or something?
No, it was, you could hear it when it hit the bowl.
Oh.
And it wasn't, it didn't get absorbed, and it was a mess. I had it too tight in there. I had to pull it all out, quickly put it into a pan and bake it. And get it hot enough and cooked long enough that there was nothing, no bacteria or anything in there.
Yeah, when I was single, I remember making a turkey one time by myself. And there was stuffing in there, but I didn't know what was in there. And it was all the innards of the turkey in a bag.
In a bag, yeah.
I was done cooking and I looked in there. I was like, what in the world is that? I pulled it out and I was like, yeah, I threw it out. I don't need all that stuff.
That stuff you use, of course, you can put it on the stove and use it for gravy. I throw it out. I know a lot of people do it, but you can make gravy nowadays that is really good, and you don't have to use the
what all do
innards.
they keep in there?
There's the neck in there, the heart in there, the liver is in there. And my mom...
Why don't they just leave it in there while they put it in a bag?
Because back in the day, they used that and cooked it.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is, why scoop it all out? Just leave it all in there.
No, they scoop it out.
Scoop it out and put it in a bag and then put it back in there. It seems kind of silly to me, but...
Well, some people
whatever.
use it like that. There are still people today who use it like that. And I do not do that.
Well, do all turkeys come with that stuff in it?
Yes.
The one you got?
Yes.
It's going to have it in there?
Yes. And I will throw it in the
gross.
trash. I dry brine my turkey, so we're leaving Wednesday. So Wednesday I will get up and take my turkey out, rinse the platter and stuff off that it's in, rinse my turkey good, dry it, and then I will dry brine it, put it in the refrigerator, and it can sit there for up to 4 days like that. And then when I come home, I'll rinse it and then put it in the oven. I always dry brine my turkey. Ever since I found out.
I'm looking forward to turkey sandwiches.
Yeah, that's why I do it.
Mayonnaise, salt, and pepper, and that's all you need with the turkey. It's awesome.
It is. I love Thanksgiving. It's one of my favorites. Now, my dressing I've added to as I've gone along. As I said, my mother used to use bread. When I moved to South Carolina to be with him, I was introduced to cornbread. So now I do half cornbread, half bread. I find these...
Sweet cornbread or...
It's sweet cornbread. And then I went to Colorado, and his sister, Danielle, hi Danielle. Sister-in-law, added cranberries. And I was like, oh, I really like this, because I had made cornbread, and we put it together, and then she added cranberries. And it was like, oh, this is so good. I love it. So we started doing that.
That's my brother Dennis's wife. For all of us that know us. For all of you that know us.
Yeah, so I started doing it. Now, this is completely done. They're softened, and I'm just going to throw it in there. And to get all that goodness out, I'm just going to add some of this broth.
Chicken broth?
It is chicken broth. Now, I am going to tell you something. I will cook this.
Chickens and turkeys together. Ugh.
I will cook this today. And it will go into the freezer. And as I said, when I come home, I will take it out. When I go to heat it up, I will take it and put everything in the oven. And I will take the turkey drippings. And as this is cooking, I will put it on there to give it flavor. And that's what you got to do. Now, if you're doing this Thanksgiving morning, as this cooks, when you take your turkey out of the oven, I mean, you can stuff your bird with this if you want. But when it comes out of the oven, the bird, get your juices out, and as this is cooking, completely keep saturating it with the turkey dressing. I mean the turkey drippings to give it that good taste. So right now I'm just adding this, and believe me, by the time I want it, I'm going to cook it, it's going to need some more moisture in it. And the turkey drippings will be wonderful in it. And as you can see, my oven's ready, 400 degrees. And as you can see, The turkey,
Showing it underneath there.
as you can see, the cornbread is absorbing the turkey. So that looks good. Looks moist. I might add a splash more to it. And I'll keep this little bit so when I go to cook my turkey, I'll put this in the bottom of it.
Do they not have turkey broth?
No.
No?
No.
That's weird.
And as you can see, I'm just going to put it in
Maybe
this
turkeys
pan.
don't like chicken. And you put chicken broth in and it's not going to be that good.
Well,
Turkey's going to get mad.
my husband has an imagination.
Just being goofy.
He is goofy. Thank you, ladies. He's online. I've had him for almost 28 years. In fact, we started dating at Christmas time. So we're coming up. We've known each other 28 years.
Coming up on 29 years. Well,
Yeah, you're right, because we're going to do 28. No, it's
Well-
28, because we're going to have our 28th anniversary.
well, we met at Eric and Kelly's wedding, and it would have been what? 29 years for them? And that was in September, so it's already been over 29 years.
No, it's our anniversary is in,
April, and it'll be 29 years.
no, it'll be 28.
You sure?
We got married in 93.
Okay.
Yeah.
28 years, like I said.
So there it is. As you can see, look at that. That is a beautiful, beautiful dressing. I mean, it is just, look at the red in there. You know those flavors are going to come out. And
Smells good already.
I'm going to reach in here and get a cookie sheet, which I should have done. And I'm just going to put this on this cookie sheet. And as you can see, it's going into the oven. It'll take about 30 minutes. I'll make sure 35-40 minutes. It won't take long. And as I said, I'm putting it in the freezer anyway. So once it's done, we'll taste it. And then I'll let it cool and then put it in the freezer. We'll see you when we take it out of the oven and we'll be back. Hi, welcome back. Shawn, will you pull that out and
Sure.
let's have a look at it. It's all puffed up, bringing the whole pan out. It's all puffed up and
Well,
all,
that looks good.
yeah, it's all crispy brown and just looks delicious.
The oven off?
Yeah, I shut the oven off before we started. As you can see, it's flaky. Look at that. Just comes out beautiful.
Looks good.
Those cranberries have plumped up.
Looks hot too.
It is. It's probably very hot. And we're just gonna... And so you can see that this is all brown. So it will even be better once I start putting the turkey drippings in it. And it's going to be really nice. I'm happy with the way it came out. Everything's soft. It's really good. Very good. Even like it is. You can taste the cornbread and the regular bread. The cranberries are sweet. The onions are really good. Yeah, when I put this
Oh yeah, that's delicious.
back in, it will come out even better with some turkey drippings in it. I mean, it's good the way it is.
Wow.
If you're making a chicken, because my in-laws didn't like, ex-in-laws didn't like turkey. My mother didn't either. And
My parents don't care too much for it either.
yeah, his parents don't really care for it either. He used to make pork roast. But if you are making chicken, this is just great the way it is. But I will warm it up, put some turkey juice on it, not a whole lot of turkey, the drippings, but I will do it. It's really good.
Yeah, with some gravy. Be good.
Turkey gravy would be good. Okay. Thank you for joining us. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there. Be safe. Wear a mask.
Except when you're eating.
Except for when you're eating.
That would be kind of messy.
And also, just so you know,
Sunday special sweet in Rebecca's kitchen is going to be nothing but Christmas sweet stuff. So,
join us.
join us. Be good.
Again, happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next time on Rebecca's Kitchen. Bye, everybody.